live already. You got Ranil got his own. Where's Ranil? This is tight. Everything until okay, until most approximately. Sorry? There's nobody there. Hi, how are you? I'll get more picture.
Good morning, everyone, distinguished guests, respected teachers, proud parents, our beloved alumni, and our vibrant student leaders. Welcome to the Leadership Summit 2025.
Today, we celebrate the spirit of leadership, one that thrives not just on positions, but on passion, service, and the courage to make a difference.
To begin this special occasion, let us all rise for the UAE National Anthem.
Thank you. You may now be seated.
Leadership is about stepping forward with purpose. Our Executive Council embodies this spirit, not only by serving our school community here, but also by connecting with the wider world, building bridges locally and globally.
So with pride, we would now like to invite the members of our Executive Council to enter. Please join us in welcoming them with a big round of applause.
We begin by inviting the head of the Academic Council, Riddhi Bharat Kumar.
The head of the Discipline Council, Kevin Mario Stephen and Pratham Kumar.
The head of the Community Service Council, Malaika Sarai.
The head of DS Medical Society, Dia Bijoy.
The head of the Events and Outreach Council, Yona Aswani and Sean Yuni.
The heads of USAID, Syed Fayaz Hassan and Amal Khan.
The heads of the GirlUp Club, Rida Chandani and Diane De Silva.
The heads of the STEM Council, Jazaraya Oral and Aromal Avish.
The Sports Council, Aaron Lewis, Brooklyn Dilma and R.S. Fakir.
The head of the TEDex Youth Committee, Joshua D'Souza.
The heads of the AI Council, Ashley and Zita Tanawala.
The heads of the Sixth Form Bulletin Editorial Council, Dua Zara.
The heads of Media and Communication, Zidel DeCosta and Zara Johnson.
The heads of the Sustainability Council, Nena Bindra and Ryan Thomas.
The heads of the Wellbeing Council, Akram Kidwani and Melvin Mario Stephen.
The heads of Arts and Culture Council, Isha Menaz and Aditi Nair.
The head of the Media Managers, Ranveer Singh.
The head of DS Model United Nations, Samara Deshmukh.
And finally, we welcome our presidents of the Student Council to take their seat, Zara Tufail and Pratyush Badrinath.
Now that our Executive Council is assembled, this summit truly comes to life, united by vision, purpose, and the promise of leadership.
To officially open today's program, it is my honor to invite our head of school, Ms. Sapna Chandrani, to share a few words with us.
Good morning. Good morning, Executive Council. Good morning, parents. Morning, students. Morning, support staff, and all of you who are present here. It's a very, very special day. In fact, the last 2 weeks have been extremely heartwarming because this is the third investiture ceremony in the month. We started with the secondary, then we had yesterday the primary, and now the Executive Council. So if I have to calculate, out of 2,900 students, almost 20% of our student population is invested as a leader. And that's huge. It calls for a round of applause. There is a leader in all of us. We have two gentlemen sitting here right in front of us, Mr. Ram and Mr. Prashant. This year, 2025, UAE calls it the Year of Community. And by acknowledging and honoring Mr. Prashant and Mr. Ram, Dubai Scholars is putting out a statement there that leaders are beyond boundaries and beyond any kind of strata. It doesn't matter where you serve, what you serve, there's a leader in each one of us. And we need to respect and we need to acknowledge. This is a value. If only this value, you take it with you, I'm sure, as per global studies, which say about 65% of student leaders eventually become the top-notch professionals in their field. Only this value, if you take from this entire year or the years with Dubai Scholars, that each and every one has to be respected for whichever work or position they stand for. I think more than half the battle is won. Right? So it's not about on the placards where you have compassion, integrity, accountability, responsibility. It's about how you feel. Because you are a leader, you are privileged, you're honored, but at the same time, you have to take it as a responsibility. What are you going to do? Not here, but when you step outside. There are two kinds of people. People who need help and people who can give help. And the good part is, each one of us are sailing in both the boats. We need help, do we not? Yes? And at some point, we figure out where we need the help. Now tell me, can you help? You can help, but to figure out how you can help is very important. And it doesn't mean that you have to be rich to be able to help. Clear? Give me an example, any one of you. I know I'm putting you on a spot, but tell me, how can anyone help?
If someone needs academic help, we can provide them through homework or like teaching them whatever lessons that we've learned before.
Do you need a badge for that? Do you need money for that? What do you need? Knowledge and mindset. Fantastic. Do you think a leader knows everything? But what does it mean to make a leader stand apart? What is that one quality that you call yourself as a leader?
Their passion.
Passion. Anyone else? Intention?
Stepping out of your comfort zone.
Fantastic. stepping out of your comfort zone, but also the ability to accept that you don't know everything and you need bench strength. You need a team to help you translate your vision. That's the most important thing. And once you're grounded, you'll be able to achieve that. The good part is when we had our interaction round, and this is for all the parents to hear, that they're not here just because they had to be here. They underwent an interview round where they were put on a spot and there were questions asked by a jury, a panel of teachers, and they had no clue of what question they were asked. And impromptu, they answered beautifully. Some of them might have fumbled. Some of them took a few minutes to process. But isn't that real? And isn't that good? Fumbling, forgetting lines, being nervous, not being sure of everything, not having a complete knowledge, being challenged, all this is part of growing, and this is part of being human. At the end of it, if you've got the right intention, you work hard, willingness to learn, passion, you will achieve. And today, as we mark the year of community, you will see all these traits in the two people who are sitting right in front of us, Mr. Ram and Mr. Prashant. Please give it up once here. It's not about these two people. Again, when I say leader in me or leader in you or leader in each one of us, let me list out few traits that you will be able to resonate and then map up and see where do you stand. Okay, we have Mr. Prashant. Mr. Prashant is most of the time quiet. Agreed? You've always seen him working behind the scenes, yes or no? A good leader will do that? Yes or no? Yes. Fantastic. Hard work, there is no shortcut to it. Now with hard work comes smart work also. Now, if anyone here can tell me, how does Mr. Prashant do smart work? He does hard work, everybody's seen. How does he do the smart work?
Although he is very capable of doing most of the tasks himself, he's also very good at delegating tasks. And so he has a very wide network of his friends who he can delegate tasks to easily, and he knows exactly who to call when a specific kind of task is given to him. And I think that is an example of smart work.
Especially today when we talk about businesses, and you have owners, when you have CEOs, and you have a person who says, if they are challenged or if they've been asked to do a task, immediately they say, why not? I'll do it, I'll try, and then gets the work done, single-handedly. Quiet, hardworking, yet smart. What's missing here?
Collaboration and teamwork. It's about not doing everything yourself, but also guiding your team and being there for them and them being there for you.
Nice. I was also hinting at creating opportunities for people to grow. We are at that juncture of our lives where we can stand here and guide you, but you are the change makers. It is up to you how you value. There's an underlying message by making them sit here that please recognize efforts when you take up positions in life. Go for a greater good. Understand that every strata of the society needs to be recognized for their skill set and what they have to offer. Give them the right opportunities, give them the right recognition, and see what you can take out the best in each one. That is what a real leader does. Thank you so much. Ram. Okay, everybody knows Mr. Ram, right? Okay, as Ram uncle. Now, anyone would like to say about his traits? Any qualities?
I've been in this school a long time and I've known him for a long time as well, but he's always been really chirpy, really friendly, always chatting with any student who walks past. Whenever we say hi uncle, he says hi back with a big smile on his face, and he always gets the job done.
Fantastic. Absolute smart work, right? Charming, being able to get the work done, strong network. He knows almost all parents. He knows what they think, how they think. He knows about students. He knows so many secrets. And then he knows how to maneuver and very diplomatically handle situations. In the corporate world, it's called strategy. Strategic leadership, have you heard about that? I think Mr. Ram is a perfect example for that. Despite of that, grounded, always ready to help each and every one. I think that stands him apart from all of us. So thank you, Mr. Ram, and thank you, Mr. Prashant. This is not only to honor what you've done, this is also a big source of learning for all the Executive Council members today, and for all of us. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best, everyone, and let's see what the day has for all of us. And once again, thank you to all parents, especially the Parent Council, for taking time and coming and witnessing something which is absolutely spectacular, not in terms of ceremony, but in terms of seeing your students in year 12 and 13 eventually being ready to take on the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Sapna. We definitely couldn't have agreed more with your words about leadership. But now let's take a moment to celebrate some creativity and expression. So with that, please welcome our school choir and musicians for a special performance of Stand By Me in honor of our Executive Council.
Stand By Me reminds us that leadership is not just a solo journey, but walking together, hand in hand as a community. Let's enjoy this heartfelt performance.
When the night has come, when the night has come and the land is dark, when the night has come, when the night has come and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light, and the moon is the only light, and the moon is the only light, we will see. When the night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, while the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry. as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Once again, can we have a warm round of applause for this wonderful performance? Before we start the student leader badging, I want to share that some of our leaders are already busy behind the screen creating a special piece of artwork. This piece captures the unity and spirit of community that guides our executive council, and you'll get to see it revealed later in the ceremony.
Just as the artwork represents collaboration, today we would like to take a moment to recognize another form of commitment, the dedication of our student leaders.
To honor our student leaders, we now begin with the badge ceremony. Each badge is not only a symbol of leadership, but also of dedication and service to our school community.
So now we would like to begin by calling upon Mr. Ram, who has been a pillar of support at the Bai Scholars. Like we mentioned earlier, his cheerful smile, pleasant disposition, humility, and a desire to serve our school community has definitely made him one of our favorites at the Bai Scholars. So may we please request him to present the badges to the head of the Academics Council, Riddhi Kumar, followed by the Discipline Council, Kevin Stephen, and Pratham Kumar, and lastly the head of community service, Malika Saran.
Thank you, Mr. Ram. It is my pleasure to call upon Mr. Prashant, Dubai Scholars' very own jack of all trades, who is there not only for structural support but also electrical. May we request him to present the badges to the head of the Events and Outreach Council, Yuna Manoj, Sean Rooney, followed by the heads of USAID, Said Hassan and Amal Khan.
Thank you, Mr. Prashant. We would now like to call upon Dr. Anila, our very dedicated and committed doctor at the Bai Scholars, to present the badges to the head of the TS Medical Society, Dia Bijoy, followed by the heads of the GirlUp Club, Rida Balchandani and Diane De Silva.
Thank you, Dr. Neela. Kindly join us in welcoming Sir Raymond, the head of Student Council, to honor the heads of STEM, Aromal Avish and Jazariah Arul, followed by the head of the TEDex Youth Committee, Joshua D'Souza, and finally the heads of AI, Ashley and Huzaifa Tanawala.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. It is now our pleasure to invite Mr. Dieter Thomas, the president of the DS Parent Forum, to present the badges to the sports manager, Aaron Lewis, and the heads of sports, Brooklyn Dilemma and Aras Wahid.
Thank you, Mr. Dieter. May we now welcome Mr. Fahim Ahmed Petroli to present the badges to the head of the sixth form Bulletin editorial, Dua Zana, followed by the heads of media and communications, and finally the heads of sustainability, Naina Bindra and Ryan Thomas.
Thank you, Mr. Fahim. With pride, we now call upon Mr. Glenn D'Souza, the Secretary of the DS Parent Forum, to present the badges to the heads of Wellbeing, Melvin Mario Stephen and Abraham Kidwai, followed by the heads of Arts and Culture, Aliza Jacob, and the DS Studio Manager, Ranveer Singh Sekon.
Thank you, Mr. Glenn. Moving on, we would now like to invite Ms. Lydia Dias, our Senior Secondary and Sixth Form Phase Head, whose unwavering support and forward thinking pushes us to do our best. We request her to present the badges to the President of DS Ventures, Rayansh Duggad, who unfortunately could not make it here today, and the President of DSMUN, Samara Deshnur. And to top it off, the leaders who stand with dedication and unity, our Vice Presidents, Tanisha Goyal and Tanish Murugan.
Thank you, Ms. Lydia. And finally, we would now like to invite Ms. Sapna Changrani, our head of school, who has been the backbone of the Bass College, with her leadership and constant guidance, providing us with opportunities for personal growth and every step of the way. We now request her to present the badges to our presidents, Zara Tufail and Pratyush Badranath. They stand at the helm of the council, aiming to lead with vision and responsibility, with a commitment to inspire every student. Now, I would like to acknowledge that behind every successful event are those who work tirelessly behind the scenes. And as we mentioned earlier, this year is the year of community. So we would like to take an honor to our support staff for their invaluable contribution to our school.
We now request all the heads of the sixth form council committees to come forward and present tokens of appreciation to our support staff as a gesture of gratitude. We request support staff to please rise.
Once again, a huge thank you to our incredible support staff for not only being here with us today, but for the constant dedication, care, and hard work that you put into the school community.
As we honor those who support us, it is now time to hear from those who lead us. And so we invite our student leaders to present their initiatives and ideas for the year ahead. At the end of their presentation, each council will sign their charter, formally committing to their responsibilities for the year.
So with that, I would like to begin with the Academics Council, led by the heads and deputy heads. Can we have a huge round of applause for them as they join us? Okay guys, please bear with us if there's any technical difficulties. We're just trying to fix it and we'll begin as soon as we get the audio system working. There we go.
As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. At Academic Affairs, we are here to help you wield that power through guidance, resources, and workshops that make every student shine. Buddy Tutor Program. Our Buddy Tutor Program connects students across grades. Seniors help juniors navigate tough topics, classmates team up to solve challenges, and no one has to face academics alone. It's teamwork that makes learning stronger. More Level Up Books. We're also introducing More Level Up Books, carefully selected resources to boost your knowledge, challenge your thinking, and inspire new ideas. Whether it's problem solving, creativity, or exploration, there's something here for everyone. Academic Workshops. And we are bringing you academic workshops led by our alumni. Learn from real experiences, pick up practical tips, and gain insights that go beyond the classroom. These workshops are your chance to grow smarter and stronger, guided by those who've been there before.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I am Riddhi Ramrakhani, the head of academics for this year. For me, academics isn't just about grades. It's about curiosity, growth, and making sure that no one is left behind. Our goal for this year is to make learning less about pressure and more of a shared journey. Because when one of us grows, we all grow.
I'm Disha Kriplani. I'm the Deputy Head of Academic Affairs. We wanted our vision to go beyond textbooks and exams. We asked ourselves, what would make a student truly confident, motivated, and excited to learn?
I'm Prapti Suvarna, the Deputy Head of Academic Affairs. And what you'll see today is the outcome of that vision, a future where learning is shared and inspired, which is why we as a team ensure that everyone comes first in this race. Thank you so much.
As they sign the charters, can we once again give them a huge round of applause?
Let us welcome the Discipline Council to share their plans for maintaining a respectful and positive school environment.
Good morning, I am Pratham Kumar and we are going to present our initiatives for this year, which we expect to last forever. Firstly, discipline is not just about obeying rules or punishment. It's about building accountability, then helps in future growth and leadership.
As a discipline committee, our motive is not just about enforcing rules. Rather, we see it as an opportunity for us to empower all our students into making the correct choices that will benefit themselves and our community. We strive to build essential life skills such as respect, accountability, and resilience, which will help our students grow into more responsible individuals. Our approach will be more growth-focused, as in we want our students to be seeing challenges more as opportunities for them to strengthen their self-discipline, self-control, and leadership. And discipline for us is not just a method of us dishing out punishments to people. We see it more as a method for us to guide our students towards personal growth and success.
We are excited to introduce our new initiatives for this year, 2025 to 2026. The first initiative is the feedback circle, where students can voice out their concerns, ensuring every voice is heard. Our second initiative is the peer mentorship program, where seniors guide juniors, building a supportive and a stronger school community. Our third one is the Discipline Journal Challenge, a 14-day habit tracking challenge that turns small steps into long-lasting ones. Our last one is the monthly awareness themes, focus campaigns such as the Respect Month or the Anti-Bullying, using videos, role plays, and posters to spread awareness. Together, these initiatives make discipline about growth, creativity, and unity, not about punishments. Next slide, please.
These are our goals. So we wish to implement these goals in this academic year. So these goals include to promote respect, to ensure responsibility, to create a safe environment, to foster digital etiquette, and also to strengthen schools culture. To conclude, I'd like to reiterate that discipline is not just about rules. It's about respect, responsibility, and growth. Together, we can grow as a community to teach our students how to value themselves and to prepare for success. Let's all take up these initiatives to turn this vision into a reality. Thank you.
Now, the Community Service Council will present their initiatives to engage and support our wider community. Can we please give them a round of applause as they join us up on stage?
Good morning, teachers, esteemed guests, and fellow council members. Our committee, the Community Service Committee, which truly embodies this year's theme, is proud to present our initiatives. This Pinktober, we would like to host the first ever Dubai Scholars Breast Cancer Awareness Bake Sale, where all proceeds will go to the NGO Friends of Cancer Patients. We implore all of you to participate, to not only raise funds, but also to raise hope. We can turn this initiative from just cookies and cupcakes to compassion and care.
Now, I would like to start by asking all of you a question. Have you ever been in a situation where all you needed was little hope to get through the rest of the day? There are so many people out there just waiting for hope and support, and us as students can be there to provide them with that. Our next initiatives are the letters of hope. Sometimes just a few words of encouragement or motivation, and mainly hope, can help someone get through their day, get through what they're going through, and get through their life. And there are so many people out there waiting for us. Our next initiatives are FOCP, the organization, which is also known as Friends of Cancer Patients. Now, if and when we get them to collaborate with our school, we will be able to have students interact with survivors who can share their story with us. Sometimes for us, just a small problem, we make it into a very big deal. But these people, these survivors, have bigger stories to share with us to help us and maybe give us advice. And they can also host student-led workshops, including knitting wigs for cancer patients, and other talk shows to spread more awareness, because as much as we are aware about the situation, there's always more we can learn.
Good morning, everyone. I am Monty Glotti, and as the Deputy Head of Community Services, I believe that community service stands for creating opportunities for the ones who need it the most. Our first initiative is with Shanti Bhavan. It's an NGO based in India that focuses on providing education for underprivileged children who live off of less than $2 a day. And what we can do is create short educational videos using the resources that we have available to broaden their perspectives and expand their creativity. Our next initiative is with Rogers Center here in Dubai. It's a school that educates children of determination. What we can do is visit them and engage with the students through activities and maybe even teach them something, but most of all, have fun and create a memorable experience to become more compassionate leaders. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amar. So my first initiative is to strengthen student voice through forms, surveys, and suggestion boxes so that every student feels heard. Second, I'll support peer connection by running buddy programs. Third, I'll encourage more student-led initiatives to empower leadership. And lastly, I would like to partner with NGOs here in Dubai to host donation drives for food, clothes, and essentials to provide support for places like Gaza.
Now I'm sure we all want a cleaner and more greener planet. Now how can we do that? Simply by just encouraging more plantation and making sure that our youth just know that even the smallest of smallest efforts can make the biggest impacts. Even where we live, as a place as Dubai, even as how deserted it is, even the smallest contribution that each and every one of us makes can make a really big impact.
We are not just a council.
We are the voice of every student. The hands that serve our community.
The hearts that care for each other.
And together, we are the change.
Next, we would like to invite the DS Medical Society to highlight their upcoming projects and programs. Can we have a huge round of applause for them?
A doctor should be responsible for the patients they come, and the doctor should well take their patients.
The qualities of a doctor should be responsible, caring, and careful.
A doctor should be caring and kind to the patient.
The doctor should be kind, sympathetic, and definitely honest.
Turns out, being a doctor is more than just knowing stuff. That's why DS Medical Society exists, to give students a hands-on learning experience where they can spark their passions. We're kicking things off with the anatomical model making competitions. DS Ethical Debate Season 2. Mystery diagnosis contests. Research challenges. It's not just about learning, it's about doing. It's about teamwork, creativity, and thinking like a real doctor. So whether you want to compete, create, or just explore medicine, join DS Medical Society and be a part of something exciting this year.
Good morning, I'm Dia Bijoy, the head of the DS Medical Society, and I'm honored to stand here, not just with the responsibility, but also with the vision.
And I'm Gian Matthias, Deputy Head. Together, our goal is to spark curiosity through research, ethics, and outreach, while carrying forward the deeper values of empathy and compassion.
As Hippocrates once said, where there's a love for medicine, there's a love for humanity. And may that guide us all.
Thank you.
Next, the Events and Outreach Council will take the stage to showcase their creative ideas for school-wide activities.
Hello. Good morning, friends, teachers, and parents. I, Sean D'Souza, am the head of events and outreach, together with my co-head, Yana Manoj, our deputy heads, Arman Raj and Zahira Raj. This year, our theme is community. And as leaders, our responsibility is to provide more opportunities for our students to reach out, volunteer, and engage with causes that matter. I'll hand it over to Arman to explain to us our initiative, Duskin.
Our new project, Duskin, is absolutely amazing. It links our students globally with fun projects which boost creativity, teamwork, and word awareness. Our school shines, it's easy and not very time consuming. We are teaming with great schools worldwide. France, the UK, the US, Netherlands, and many more. It's a short 1-month project with subjects like business, sustainability, media studies, conservation, and more, starting with grades 11 and 12. And we're ready to set it up. That's some exciting stuff. Over to Yona for more.
When we introduced this initiative through a student survey, the feedback was overwhelmingly positive. Many students said that Duscan would make learning more engaging and give them more opportunities to connect with peers across the globe. In conclusion, Duscan is not simply a project, but a vision to unite students, amplify their voices, and empower them to address global challenges. We believe it will create lasting connections and broaden their perspectives, and also place our school at the forefront of global education. Thank you.
Our initiative connects students with leading organizations to create a real impact. For instance, Dubai Cares for Global Literacy, Dubai Autism Center for Inclusion, and the Emirates Environmental Group for Sustainability. Through partnerships with Bethel Care and Dar El Beth Society, our students can support humanitarian and welfare aid, while the Sheikh Mohammed Center for Cultural Understanding fosters tolerance and cultural exchange. These collaborations transform service into leadership and shape Dubai's college students into responsible and empathetic change makers. Thank you very much.
We now welcome the USAID Council to share their impactful initiatives for student engagement and service.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Amir Khan, and I am the head of USAID. Along with my team, we are extremely honored to lead USAID for the year 2025-26. For those of you who aren't aware of what USAID is, it's our school's charity and community initiative where we raise awareness about poverty, encourage compassion, and create opportunities to give back.
Thank you, Amma. My name is Syed Fiaz Hassan, and I'm the head of USAID for the year 2025-2026. As Ms. mentioned, that the year 2025 has been declared as the Year of Compassion by the UAE government, a theme that is at the very core of USAID. Our aim is to build a stronger and more compassionate community, not just within our school, but beyond its walls. So now, let's look at the initiatives we have planned for this year to bring this vision to life.
My name is Dilara Geethali. I'm the Deputy Head of USAID, and these are our initiatives. Our first is Project Hayat, meaning life. Hayat is about protecting the environment and making sustainability part of our daily routines, while also supporting our international efforts like tree planting. It's a promise to value life in all its forms.
My name is Ashna Seth and I am the Deputy Head of USAID. Our second project is called Project Taoon. Taoon means compassion in Arabic. This shows the unity between students and workers within the community. We aim to enhance our project through initiatives such as sending care packages, visiting labor camps, and partnerships abroad. This shows that gratitude is strongest when we act together.
My name is Alicia Ali, and though our initiatives Taoon and Hayat differ in focus, they are bound together by a single thread, the habit of service. USAID is not just an initiative, it's a movement, a call to action. Together, we can transform 2025-26 into a year where cooperation becomes strength, unity becomes our identity, and every act of service shapes a legacy that lasts. Let's make service a continuous habit. Thank you.
And with that, we come to the end of the first segment of the student leadership presentations.
Can we once again have a huge round of applause for all the student leaders? And now, let us address that leadership is not just confined to our school. It reaches out, connects, and makes a difference in the wider world. So we want to share our global community collaboration initiatives and the impact that they are creating.
Our first partner is Karuna Sharan, a compassionate initiative in Vasai, East Maharashtra, supporting orphaned and destitute children. Our collaborative initiatives include a pen pal program, where students engage in letter exchanges to promote empathy, cultural understanding, and communication skills. And next, online tutoring, providing virtual academic support to enhance the learning experience of Karuna Sharan students.
Next, we collaborate with the New Hope Foundation, a prominent NGO in Chembur East, Mumbai, supporting underprivileged communities. Our initiatives include resource provision, where we will collect and donate essential items such as educational materials, clothing, and healthcare supplies. Through these collaborations, our student leaders are learning the true meaning of service, empathy, and global citizenship, making a positive impact both locally and globally.
With that inspiration in mind, we now continue with more student leader presentations as each council shares their plans and initiatives for the year ahead.
So now, once again to begin, we will have the GirlUp Club to present their plans to empower and support young women in our school community. Can we have a round of applause for them as they join us?
Everybody could get a job easily.
Some people make fun of boys because boys are better, girls are better. There's no equality.
I want to change their perspective on how men see women.
Maybe the fact that it's always ladies first. Maybe you could change that to make it more equal, you know?
I feel like I would change the stigma of girls not being able to drive.
I have this question.
in my mind for a long time. I used to say girls wear studs, but I, from childhood itself, why don't we boys can wear studs? But in traditionally, people are not accepting boys to wear studs.
I think girls and women need to be them. We are unique in our own way, and we should enjoy and cherish that rather than enter into this kind of constant conflict and into this competition that we have to be equal or very, very similar into the same level like men.
One thing that would change about being a girl would be the stigmatization around menstruation and being on your period and not being able to talk about it.
In our video, we uncovered something that many of us see, but rarely say out loud. How being a boy or a girl can come with unspoken expectations, challenges, and confusion. These stereotypes don't just shape how others see us, but also how we see ourselves. We want to change that, not just through our words, but with our actions.
That's why, as your GirlUp leadership team, Deanne and I, Rida, as your heads, along with Azeen and Tanisha as your deputies, and Methni as your coordinator, we want GirlUp to be more than just a club. We want it to be a force for lasting change.
We'll begin with the Winning Women Conference, the first of its kind in our school, bringing together women leaders from different backgrounds to inspire us, because success is just the beginning. We'll also collaborate with the Community Service Committee through donation drives for women's shelters, because all women deserve safety and dignity.
To create an everlasting impact, we plan on initiating the GirlUp Legacy page, where advice, stories, and voices live on for the next generation. Our main aim this year is inclusivity, bringing boys and girls of all ages together through open discussions and awareness activities.
We've also planned to host a big sister mentorship program where young girls team up with older girls to talk about topics such as academics and mental health, topics that concern students at that age. Also, we have the Period Positively project, including pad and hygiene drives, because dignity should never be a privilege.
Our goal is clear: to build a community rooted in empathy, advocacy, and courage. Because when we rise, we lift others too.
Because the future isn't just female. It's fearless,
it's fair,
and it starts with us.
Next, we call upon the STEM Council to present their exciting initiatives to promote science, technology, engineering, and math.
Good morning, everybody. It is a great pleasure we, the head of STEM, Arma Lavish and Jezraya Shimrit, stand before you today to showcase what we have in store for us this academic year. To begin with, STEM is not just about solving difficult equations that seem overwhelming until our brains hurt, until we are fatigued. It's about understanding what, why, and how the things around us work, and also about incorporating problem solving and critical thinking skills, all while working hard and having fun at the same time.
This year, we're taking on exciting projects, competitions, and hands-on activities that will challenge us to think bigger and collaborate better, from interactive workshops and experiments to real-world problem solving. We want STEM to be more than something we just learn. We want you to experience it in action. After all, STEM requires a combined effort of everyone. So without further ado, let's jump into our presentation.
Good morning, I'm Mohammad Mohsen, STEM coordinator. This year we are initiating a STEM workshop where students learn everyday use of STEM and problem solving through core practicals.
My name is Mahika Jajesh, the Deputy Head of STEM. This initiative is called the DS Water Rocket Competition, where students build and design their own rocket guided by step as part of a team. Through test flights, they learn what works and what doesn't, while refining their designs accordingly. This is a fun and a practical way of learning engineering, physics, and innovation in action.
This year is quite promising, and so is the future of STEM. So let's make it one to remember. Thank you, everyone.
And now, we would like to invite the Sports Council to take the stage and present their plans for promoting health, fitness, and teamwork across our school. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. We are the Sixth Form Executive Sports Council, and we are a group of students who are dedicated to improving our school's sporting community.
One of the biggest sports highlights of the year is our half-night camp. An evening packed with sports, teamwork, and competitive spirit. This evening brings together the thrill of football, intense volleyball rallies, the strategy of chess, and so much more. It's the ultimate challenge for anyone looking to step out of the classroom and into the game.
Great initiative returning once again with our parents, teachers, staff, students, and alumni gathering together for the second edition of the DSBL, DSCL, and DSVL. All these leagues provide the DS family a chance to grow and foster a competitive spirit on and off the field. Let's make this year's DS leagues a memorable one.
And don't worry, we haven't forgotten about our annual breakfasters, a student favorite, built on teamwork, coordination, and some healthy competition. It gives classes a chance to battle it out and claim its items, whether it's basketball, football, volleyball, or more. We've seen students show real leadership and determination along the way.
Our annual sports day, along with our usual athletic events such as the long distance jump, flat race, and the relay, will also have competitive sports matches such as football, basketball, hockey, volleyball, and cricket. Not to mention, we also have the dynamic three: medicine ball throw, standing broad jump, and the shot put. In each game, house members will battle it out trying to get points for their team, which eventually crowns the sports day champions. Let the games begin.
Truly honored to have been given the chance to represent the Sixth Form Sports Council. Thank you for welcoming our ideas and supporting our thoughts on how to build our DS sports community even more. We look forward to working together and turning these plans into action. Thank you.
Next, the TEDex committee will share their innovative ideas and plans for engaging the student body through TEDx events.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Joshua D'Souza, and I'm the head of the TEDx committee. We as a team don't just believe that TEDx is a small event. We believe it's a medium of drawing out your inner voice, which I believe each and every one of us possesses. So our first key initiative to facilitate this is student speaker workshops, where we're gonna have our very own students come up, take the stage, and give their opinions and ideas to inspire all of us.
I am Haya Fatima, the Deputy Head of the TEDx Committee. To bring forward these visions, we have our second initiative of the year, Community Conversations, smaller, interactive sessions that give us a space to share and exchange thoughts much beyond the main stage. This will make our TEDx more personal and engaging. Our third initiative of the year is Guest Speaker Partnership, where we'll be inviting inspiring voices from outside to connect with us and bring fresh perspectives to the school. Together with these steps, we will make this year's TEDx more dynamic, inclusive, and a truly unforgettable one.
So to close off, I hope we'll have the support of the entire council, and once again, thank you so much for having us and giving this opportunity.
Next, I would like to invite the AI Council to present their initiatives to promote technological innovation and creative problem solving.
Hello?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ashin Nirona, one of your heads of AI. Let's start off with a quick question. How many of you here have used AI before? Whether it being for work, school, or just a simple question? By show of hands, of course. Of course, I expect nothing less. It's a lot of us. But that leads us to the question, what really is AI? Well, Oxford describes AI as a machine that performs tasks requiring human intelligence. But we all know AI is more than just a definition. It's a tool that's transforming how we learn and interact. Well, Dubai Scholars has always set the standard in education. But what if I told you, my AI team for this year can take that one step forward?
Hello, my name is Nathan and I'm one of the deputy heads of AI. This year, we're looking forward to shaping the future of Dubai Scholars by educating our students in the perspective of AI. This will be done through AI workshops, which mainly focuses on generative AI. Now think about image, video, and basic response generation, using advanced models like GPT-5 and Google's VO3. We'll even teach our students the basics of prompt engineering to make sure their responses get 10 times better.
All right. So our team plans to introduce Our team plans to introduce an AI attendance system that uses facial recognition instead of digital registers. And in this process, it will save time, money, and effort. And within this very same process, teachers will be given a detailed and accurate report about the students' attendance in real time.
My name is Ashna Bisht, your AI coordinator. This year, we have collaborated with the art team for Vision Art under DS Sign-Up. Vision Art is a competition where we see how students utilize AI tools and implement them with their digital art skills, boosting their creativity and technical skills. Along with that, we have also organized a field trip to the GITEX Global Convention on the 16th of October, where students have been given a chance to explore cutting-edge technology
and witness AI's real-world application. This will give students the chance to explore and also engage with the future of innovation.
Hi everyone, my name is Nitish, one of your deputy heads. So our team has collaborated with the DS Ventures where we are setting up a stall to understand how AI can be used in the world of business.
So what about community? In the Y Scholars, community is based on three main pillars: respect, learning, and support. For now, all our helpers we have in our school, they work all the time, doing everything for us, helping us in every aspect of our life in school. What we plan to do is teach them basic prompt engineering and how to use AI chatbots. Studies show that an average person spends 30 to 60 hours per month managing their finance. Now, if we can replace that much time with basic prompt engineering using chatbots, they can easily use that and save their time and use that precious time for leisure activities and also with their friends and family.
To summarize, we've explored how AI can transform our learning environment, and we encourage each of the students to think about how we can leverage these tools to change the by scholars, keeping in mind our theme for this academic year: empowered leaders, stronger communities. As Albert Einstein once said, the measure of intelligence is the ability to change.
And to finish off, please take a moment to view our AI stall put up by skillful art members, which features interactive AI-based games and a prototype of our AI attendance system.
Thank you so much, everyone.
We now request everyone to just please rise since it's 9:30, so we'll just have our prayer and then we'll re-begin with the program. Thank you, everyone. You may now be seated.
Next, the Sixth Form Bulletin Editorial Council will share their initiatives for engaging the student body through publications and editorial work.
Please excuse us, our slides are missing. So, good morning everyone. My name is Dua Zara, your head of the Sixth Form Bulletin. Now, what is the Sixth Form Bulletin, you ask? The Sixth Form Bulletin is our brand new student-led publication designed to inform, connect, and inspire our school community. It serves three main purposes. First, it publishes the latest news, updates, and key highlights across Sixth Form life. And second, it provides a platform where student voices are not only heard but valued. And third, it also acts as a creative outlet where students can express themselves through the form of poetry, writing, or media.
Our bulletin provides a platform to showcase talent and ideas while connecting all the year groups and making sure every student feels represented and connected.
And now for our initiatives. Our first initiative is the Bulletin naming competition. This is an exciting opportunity for students to get really involved from the very beginning. We are inviting all students across Sixth Form to suggest creative and catchy names for the Bulletin. And our second initiative is our creative challenges. These are fun-themed competitions where students can showcase their talents through art form, media, photography, poetry, even writing. These submissions won't just be admired, they'll actually be featured in our bulletin with amazing prizes as well. And lastly, our termly challenges. These are designed to be fun, interactive, and a little bit competitive as well. Each term, students can take part in activities like personalized crosswords, sudokus, and even small ciphers that would reveal upcoming school events. Not only do they challenge your problem thinking and quick problem solving skills, you will also get exciting prizes, even small discounts from the school canteen, which we are planning to do. Thank you. We will try presenting with our slides again. Please excuse for the mistake. Thank you.
Once again, I'd like to thank you to all the student leaders who presented part of this segment. Can we have a huge round of applause for them?
A strong partnership between school and parents is the foundation of growth.
And so with that, we would now like to invite a representative of our parent community, Mr. Fahim Ahmed Patoli, to address us. Can we have a huge round of applause as he joins us?
So, good morning everyone. It's a weird feeling that I'm a father of 3 munchkins, aged 5, 4 and 2. So when their friends call me uncle, I don't mind. But I was hearing Ram and Prashant's story and children my age would be calling me uncle. So yeah, I'm gonna adjust with that. But yeah, I'm too happy. Thank you Vanessa for adding me to the group. Thank you Rita for giving me this opportunity to speak. I come unprepared, but before I thank other people, I would like to thank God that I graduated before meeting them in the field, because all of them are so nice and the game has gone so up. So I would like all of us to give a round of applause to these gentlemen there. So, is amazing. This took me to my past, where I wish I could have been as great as you are. And I was continuously thinking, what should I speak? Because we were passing through different groups, and I was noting down, okay, I'll tell them to engage, I'll tell them to form a community, I'll tell them to focus on well-being, but everything was being covered. Then I thought maybe I'll tell them about AI, but then I saw champions from AI also, but then it's too much pressure, guys. But there's one thing that I would like to tell you here, is you should be proud of yourselves, but at this point of time, there would be a feeling which you should not take to your head. As Ma'am Sapna mentioned, that a feeling that I have learned everything is a dangerous state to be. So be proud and always strive to do better, and trust me, you're already doing great. But what other things you might need in your journey is, and what we all need, I'm sure a human as great as Ma'am Sapna would also need, is a mentor in any corner of their life. One story that stays very dear to me is about Helen Keller. We all know Helen Keller, right? How amazing as a human she was. But despite all the disabilities she had, she would not have become Helen Keller, as in her life she would not have found Anna Sullivan, who once, when Helen was sitting by the pond, held his hand and traced water. And that was the first word that Helen learned, despite all his abilities, and then she became one of the most recognized authors of her time. So we are already a notch ahead, so the opportunities that we have are limitless, but even then we need that Anna in our life to tell us in which direction we go. Though you guys are amazing, but one thing that the group here has, your teachers have, is the experience. And my father always tells me this story. Elder brothers and cousins always honor you at certain level. So I said, why do you respect him so more? He tells me that he has more experience. So I said, fine, but he was born before me. This has nothing to do with me. You guys were late. So they say that, no, even if he has seen more world than you, he is more experienced. He can tell you to which path you need to go and which path you do not need to go. So that is one thing that you should carry as leaders. The other thing which is also important is to share your spotlight with your followers. Because once again, you are given this opportunity through your school, through your abilities, that you are here. But the moment you adopt this ability to share your spotlight with others, I can say that you are going to be the best leader among the leaders. So that is there. I would rather conclude by sharing another story which is very dear to me. And somehow, in my dark times, it has kept me going. By dark times, I mean the lows, when you certainly feel that you are in that feeling that you question your abilities. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should not strive that hard all the time. So this is a folktale by a saint, let's say, who was complaining to his mother about lunch. And her mother yelled from the kitchen that, don't worry, the responsibility for your food is with God. So don't worry, you will not die. So he took it so seriously that he decided, okay, fine, then I'm not dependent on my mother for food. I'll just go away and I'll live by my own. I'll wander into the jungle because God is responsible for food. So yeah, I'll do nothing. I'll just go about and enjoy my life, and I'll not care about from where my food will come. So he wanders into the jungle. He sits there, he sleeps there, he wakes up, and now he is having that feeling of hunger, right? Because he is not eaten. So, but he'll say that I'll not ask for food because my responsibility is food is with God. So, days pass by, and there is a traveler who passes by and watches him sitting there. Like, why is he sitting there? Then maybe he'll be hungry. But then the saint gives birth to a thought that maybe God is somewhere in the skies, so I should go up. Maybe he sees me then and gives me my food because I am hungry now. He climbs the tree, sits there. Meanwhile, the guy comes with the food. and he's looking for the saint, but he's up there. So what does he do? He cuffs. Because he says, if I ask for food, hey man, I'm here, give me my food, then I'll be asking. So he cuffs. He cuffs louder and louder. So this voice reaches the gentleman and he watches up and says, yeah, here's your food. So then he goes to his mom and tells him, like, you're right, God is responsible for your food, but you have to cuff. And you have to cuff so hard. And I can relate this with you, the leaders, that you have to cuff and you have to try harder each time. And since you got the opportunity here, so your food is gonna come, but keep cuffing quite harder. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fahim. Your words have been truly inspiring. I'm sure everyone here has agreed, and you've definitely given us a lot to think about the importance of mentors by sharing your experiences. So we'd like to thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause for him once again?
To begin with the student leader presentations again, we would like to invite the Media and Communications Council to present their plans for effective storytelling and social school media initiatives.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Zara Johnson, your head of Media and Communications for this year. And our role of the Media and Communications Committee is very simple: to ensure that stories, achievements, and voices of our student body are not only heard and seen, but also celebrated. Our mission is to strengthen connections, spark meaningful conversations, and highlight the incredible talent of all our year groups. Through our work, we aim to give every student a platform and amplify the spirit of our school.
Our initiatives include a student alumni takeover, highlighting student achievements, personal insights, and post-graduation journeys, which will be posted up on our dedicated Instagram and Facebook pages. A digital yearbook in collaboration with the head and team of Bulletin, and a short documentaries featuring school support staff and teachers, which will include behind-the-scenes, media quests, photo albums, video recaps, and much more.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Del Costa, and I am the head of head of media communications. Our mission is to simply gain, for our students to simply gain recognition from top universities on international platforms, as well as build a global network which connects alumni, students, and school staff. Thank you.
We will now move on to the Sustainability Council, who will take the stage to highlight their projects for promoting environmental awareness and responsibility.
This is not how it's supposed to go. Let's talk elsewhere. Sustainability, sustainability, sustainability. This trendy term is everywhere and it's really misunderstood. But it's actually pretty simple. Sustainability is about being able to sustain habits that not only benefit you, but also the environment in the long run. You forgot your bottle at home? That's fine. You're bringing your lunch in a paper bag once in a while? that's okay too. But doing it over and over again, well, that's just being lazy. As a community, we're not just debating, we're sharing our concerns, creating solutions, and hydroponics isn't rocket science. Take some water, some nutrients, a tray, and boom, with a little bit of love and care, you've got yourself a hydroponics farm. And who knows, this may expand in the future, and we may be using those crops in our school lunches. It always seems fine, until it's not. Remember, the conscious and unconscious choices we make today become part of our muscle memory. And if we don't take control of these habits now, in the future it becomes very difficult to change them. Sustainability is about balance between what we give, what we take, and what we leave behind.
Good morning all. You've just seen what sustainability is. Balance. Living a life where you can meet your needs while not taking away the ability for future generations to make their own. But balance isn't achieved through just words. It demands choices, actions, and leadership. For most, sustainability might seem like a distant issue for scientists or politicians, but it starts here, in our community, in our school, and in the legacy we choose to leave behind. As student leaders, we have a unique responsibility. We have the platform to turn big ideas into concrete actions, right here in our school hallways.
This year, as we continue with the essentials, like recycling drives and cleanups, we are ready to do more. As you've seen in our video, our initiatives from hydroponics and debates are not just school projects, but rather opportunities for students to engage with global issues, innovate, and experiment to create a community that can tackle on any future challenges.
True food safety talks for primary students. We are planning to reach out beyond our year group. We are also we're also helping them to make choices such as helping their families, helping their health, and the wider community we all share. These actions may seem small, but together they are powerful.
The Student Council builds leaders for the future, but without sustainability, there is no future to lead. So let's just not talk about sustainability, let's live it. Thank you.
Now, we would like to invite the Wellbeing Council to share their plans for supporting mental, emotional, and social well-being of our students. Can we have a huge round of applause for them?
Good morning everyone, I'm Akram, the head of Wellbeing, and as we all know, well-being is all about feeling good and doing great. And as students, it's important to find that balance between working hard and taking care of ourselves. That's why in the next few slides, we're excited to share some initiatives that can help us in doing so.
As you can see, one of our initiatives is the Gratitude Wall, where teachers, students, and other members of staff can take notes of positivity to help encourage others and motivate other people. Now, we'll move on to the other well-being initiatives produced by our team. Moving on to Chris.
Our poster and card making competitions invite younger students to use art to promote well-being. Through their creativity, they spread kindness and become ambassadors of ambassadors of care in our school community.
Apart from that, we also have well-being assemblies which happen bi-monthly. They will address to the secondary and sixth form and include on strategies on how to cope anxiety and stress with the upcoming exams.
Lastly, we also plan on collaborating with these events and outreach leaders and the school music band to host termly music events to act as a break for students and teachers. We, as a team, we would like to uplift not only us, but the entire Dubai Scholars community spirit. Thank you.
Next, the Arts and Culture Council will present their creative programs and events for the school year.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Eliza Jacob, and I'm head of Arts and Culture. It's a privilege to welcome you all to this gathering. Arts and culture is not just a form of expression, but it's the heartbeat of our communities. They connect us, shape our identities, and give a voice to our stories.
Today, we are delighted to show you a glimpse into the importance of art and culture and the initiatives we have undertaken to promote and celebrate them. Let's have a look.
Certainly, I believe that culture too is like the music, because I, for one, I play the drums, and now I've expanded to the Chinese trumpets and the Indian percussions like the tabla and the chenga.
So yes, I do believe that music does help bring people and bring cultures together. Many different cultures, many different people, they write music about how they feel about different topics around the world, many different issues. So people, they might find comfort in that, and they might relate to that, and it'll help to bring people together. So yes, I do believe that music helps bring people and bring cultures together.
Can you remember a time when a song, or a dance, or a drama made you smile? And we, as a part of Art and Culture Committee, are going to lead a student performance team in dance, drama, and music, and take these performances to the audience. This is not only entertain, but also instill empathy, teamwork, and leadership by strengthening our bonds with the wider community.
The DS Youth Art Festival is one of the initiatives where us students dedicate a whole day to creativity. Students from FS1 to year 30 can explore painting, drawing, and making art, experiment with ideas, share skills, and bring imagination to life.
As a soon-to-be alumni, I'm going to miss this community. So why not save bits of it in the roots of Dubai Scholars?
At the end of the school year, we have gathered notes, trinkets, and pictures, filling a capsule full of memories that shall be opened 5 years later, where we can have a reunion to gather and laugh about our old school days. These initiatives celebrate creativity and raise diversity because through arts and culture, we don't just perform, we connect and inspire. Thank you.
Next, the DS Model United Nations Committee will present their initiatives and plans for conducting yet another unforgettable MUN at Dubai Scholars.
Okay, so we seem to be having some technical difficulties with my video, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Good morning, everyone. I'm Samara Deshnur, and I'm absolutely honored and excited to introduce myself as your MUN president for this academic year. Had the video played, you would have seen a glimpse of what Model United embodies. A reminder that advocacy isn't just about raising placards, but it's also about raising voices. That is the essence of Model UN, it's about filling cultural gaps and learning empathy. Which is why I am proud to announce that DSMUN will be back for 2026 with tentative dates set in January. This conference will not just showcase diplomacy, but we are planning to expand this year's conference by adding new committees, inviting more schools, introducing fresher perspectives, and ensuring that every participant has a space for their voice to be heard. But our work doesn't just begin and end with the conference. It starts much, much before. To strengthen our students, we'll be launching MUN and debate training workshops, where students will be given the opportunity to turn potential into passion by learning the ins and outs of debate, policy, public speaking, and critical thinking. Keeping in mind our theme of community, we will also be pushing for more inter-school collaboration by organizing delegates and participants to go to other schools' MUNs and events in other institutions. Because real growth comes from when you step out of the classroom and get hands-on experience. At the same time, we'll be continuing our initiative that we instated last academic year of our student-led debate and literacy club to encourage critical thinking and conviction. Lastly, to ensure that our legacy endures, the MUN team on the Senior Council will ensure that the younger students will be shadowing this year's senior team so that they can learn the ropes of the roles that they will hopefully one day step into. Because leadership is not just about holding power or holding a badge, it is also about passing down the torch and teaching those who are going to come after us. Our vision is clear: to turn MUN and debate not into an event, but also into a movement and into a life skill. And as I once said at DSMUN 2025, legacy is planting the seeds you may never get to see. Thank you.
We now call upon Vishaka Nankani to sign the charter on behalf of Riyansh the Good, representing the DS Ventures.
Now, once again, I would like to invite the Sixth Form Bulletin Editorial Council to share their initiatives and the plans that they have to engage the student body through publications and editorial work.
Good morning to you all again. My name is Dua Zara, your head of Sixth Form Bulletin, followed by my deputy head, Mahat Naik. Now, what is the Sixth Form Bulletin? You ask? Well, the Sixth Form Bulletin is a brand new student-led publication designed to inform, inspire, and connect our school community. It serves three main purposes. First, it delivers the latest news, updates, and key highlights across Sixth Form community. Second, it provides a platform where student voices are not only heard but valued. And third, it acts as a creative outlet where students can express themselves through the form of poetry, writing, and media.
Our bulletin aims to provide a platform to showcase ideas and creativity while collecting all year groups and making sure every student feels represented and connected.
And now for our initiatives. Firstly, we have our creative challenges, where these are fun themed competitions where students can showcase their talent through the form of painting, writing, photography, even short films. These best submissions won't just be admired, they'll be celebrated across sixth form with celebrations, even prizes as well. And next up is our first initiative, which is already ongoing, is our Bulletin naming competition. For students to get really involved from the very beginning, we ask you all to come up with catchy, creative names for the Bulletin. And lastly is our termly challenges. These are designed to be fun, interactive, and a little bit competitive as well. Each term, students can take part in new crossword puzzles, personalized sudokus, and even ciphers that would reveal an upcoming event or even a fun fact about teachers or staffs or even students. Not only do they test your solving skills, we will also provide prizes like maybe canteen vouchers as well. And we thank you all for listening, and sorry for our previous technical difficulties. Thank you.
And finally, we welcome our presidents to the stage to present their vision for the year ahead and lead the way in guiding our student council with dedication and purpose.
So now, for the final time, can we have a huge round of applause for the Presidential Committee?
We apologize for the technical difficulty that we're facing right now. Unfortunately, the sound is not working immediately. At the heart of every great school is its community. And this year, we commit to bringing ours closer than ever before. We are the 2025 to 2026 Sixth Form Presidential Committee, and this year our mission is to build community through action. Through student forums, we will create a culture of dialogue, where young voices engage with pressing issues, learning to debate, learning to listen, and learning to lead with empathy. Through passion projects, students will learn to not just pursue their ideas, but to transform it into action. Whether it be startups, research, or community service that leaves behind a legacy that will last beyond just this year.
Additionally, fresh internship programs will open doors to real-world opportunities, allowing us to step boldly into our futures with a renewed sense of confidence and skill sets. Moreover, collaborating with USAID is a reminder that leadership is a service, empowering blue-collar workers with lifelong skills and proving that our education is not just meant for us, but for the betterment of our wider society.
Finally, the hackathon. This hackathon aims to prepare participants for real life, because in this hackathon, your creativity will be tested to its maximum. Your code will need to adapt to constantly changing scenarios. In fact, 67% of studies show that apps that adapt to different scenarios perform better than apps that are just programmed for one. Moreover, we have Treasure, that has taken a legendary journey all across the school, tied to the school's history and different fun trivia questions. Through these initiatives, we aim to come together, not just as students, not just as classmates, but as one community, bound together by purpose.
We're also excited to launch our very own alumni outreach, where former Dubai Scholar students come and share their university journeys and career choices to guide us for the future. We are also bringing back our Spirit Week, a week of theme days where students show their creativity, step out of their uniform, and celebrate the school's spirit. This year, the school's goal is community, and we would like to Together, we would like to shape, not only just shape our school, but also shape the leader we aspire to become. Thank you.
Once again, I would like to request everyone to give a huge round of applause for all our student leaders today. They all have done an incredible job. Now, as we come to a close of our student presentations, I want to take a moment to reflect on what everyone has shared. It's definitely clear that all our students are driven by creativity, collaboration, and the desire to serve our school community. From enhancing academics and well-being to fostering sustainability, innovation, and community engagement, each initiative will promise to shape a year full of opportunity and impact.
Today marks another milestone in our journey of leadership. We are proud to announce the official release of the Student Leaders website, a platform showcasing the initiatives, achievements, and vision of our Student Council.
Wasn't that absolutely fantastic? Yes? Where's the energy? Today, one thing throughout the event, you all have proved that technology will fail. Artificial intelligence will also fail. Only thing which will not fail is human intelligence. Trust me, the way you stood, you didn't give up. Even when the video was working, not working, you were apologetic, you were kind, you were sweet, you were humble, and you stayed. Even if you fumbled, even if you forgot your lines, whatever, but you still stayed. And that's what it is. And so proud of you today. I'm sure just a few parents are here, only a representation, but aren't you really proud of these kids? This means a lot because school will always give you a platform which will be only foundation and very basic, but it starts all from here. Now, I'm so proud again to talk about something which is spectacular, and every time we try to do something, somewhere we try to create history, a historic moment. So I don't know how many of you have experienced this earlier. I'm experiencing with students for the first time is while the summit was on, behind the scenes, somebody was capturing the imagination and what was spoken here. In actual terms, it's called visual harvesting. But then we have a team of students over here. Please come forward. Give them a big round of applause. And our teachers, Ms. Romila, Mr. Ajmal is not here, and Mr. Edberg. It is their idea, their support, and what they have created. I won't say much, you all will see it yourself. Now that's going to stay for long. Why? Because 75% of students and parents sitting here are today visual learners. I can give that 100% assurance that most of us learn through visuals. And that's why when visuals fail, we tend to fumble. So now let's see what they have created. It's going to be outstanding. Without seeing, I can say that. So let's go for it. It's done on the spot while the summit was on. I would request all the students to please go up. This is your moment, you created it for all of us. Executive Council, this needs a standing ovation from all of you because this is your vision which they have captured. And this will stay for a long time in your hearts and your memory. Thank you so much.
Leadership is also expressed through words that inspire, and to add another layer of artistry to this beautiful day today, we'd like to invite Mohammed Akil to the stage for a poetry reading, which is dedicated to our leaders and their visions for the future. Can we have a huge round of applause for him?
When heavy storms begin to fall, our voices rise, we stand up tall. A helping hand, a steady smile, can carry someone through the mile. When one feels weak, the rest grows strong. Together's where we all belong. We lift, we share, we mend, we care. A light for all is always there. Through darkest nights or brightest days, we find our strength in countless ways. For hearts beat louder, joined as one, a woven thread that's never done. This is our community, hand in hand, togetherness spread across every land. In unity, we'll always stay, growing together every day. So side by side, come whatever weather, we shine the most when we're together. Thank you.
Now, as we approach to the conclusion of today's Sixth Form Executive Council Summit, it is now my honor to invite Mr. Edberg, the Deputy Phase Head of Sixth Form 11 to 13, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very good morning, everyone. It was such a wonderful day, and I am here. I could call it as an auspicious day for all of us. And I consider this as my privilege to be standing here and expressing my words of gratitude. First of all, my first gratitude goes to each one of you who have done such a fantastic job. I think you need to pat yourself and give a huge round of applause to yourself. Thank you. We, with our vision, from curiosity to innovation to leadership, every event or everything that we plan along with you all, there's a important person, I would say, Miss Sapna, the head of school. This is a huge gratitude to you for all your guidance, support, and as the host already said, the backbone of TS. May I have a huge round of applause to Miss Sapna. Thank you. I would like to thank our phase head, Ms. Lydia Rice, and all the SLT, especially Ms. Lydia, for, as again the host rightly said, foresightedness. I want you to all give a huge round of applause to Ms. Lydia and all the SLT members as well. The event would not have been successful with the help of the facilities and also each and every person under the facilities who have helped us today. We were very glad to have them when we started the session. Huge round of applause to all the facilities members. And now my sincere gratitude goes to every parent here. Mr. Fahim, who spoke to us, the parent council, and all the parents of the students who are here. Huge round of applause to all the parents. Mr. Raymond, the head of student council, and all the teachers who have been assisting you. I would recollect every moment, including the interview round or the panel round. There are a lot of teachers who have been involved with you, and most of the teachers you have assisted. It's not just the secondary teachers, you have spoken to the teachers around the school. This is, once again, thanks to all the teachers. A huge round of applause to all the teachers. And the artists, the painters, the musicians, to all of you. I know this is a very historic moment. Again, huge round of applause to all those who have participated today. And thank you one and all. Thank you.
One year ago, on this same occasion, I said a quote by John Quincy Adams. So with that, as John Quincy Adams once said, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, and do more, along with become more, you are a leader. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead. I request the student council members to come for a picture.
Parents, wait, please. We want a picture with you. Thank you.